Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 18th. Already, guys, we just had new moon in Gemini, 3 retrogrades, Venus, Saturn, and Jupiter. This is going to be an incredible week of movement. I know this last week felt like where I was like, oh man, it took all the energy to focus. But this week, a lot more shaking up, so thank goodness. Now, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So check all 3, especially that rising or ascendant sign. And if this is your first time watching me, I hope this serves you. If it does, please share it with others. Like, subscribe, comment. I really appreciate it. All right, Aquarius, let's just take a deep breath. Just ground out really quickly. Okay, let's get started. Having guidance to the energy of Aquarius for the week of May 18th. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. A lot of these cards are sticking together for you guys. Some good cleansing would be nice. Just a couple more guidance. And then the theme for the week. Thank you. All right, it's pretty clear. I'm just going to move my tea really quick. 8 of Swords, the Fool, 8 of Cups, 5 of Coins, 2 of Wands, the High Priestess, 2 of Coins. The meaning of our theme of this week is the Emperor. Honestly, Aquarius, a lot of this movement is not just, and I do see here regarding money, regarding work, and kind of trying to get on your path in that regard. But when you started with the 8 of Swords and the Dreamer and the 8 of Cups, you guys are looking for a fresh start, not just any fresh start, like a job, a life, a path, a purpose that has meaning. You don't want to just an 8 to 5. You don't want to just do the random. It has to, at this point in your life, energetically, it has to be fulfilling. It has to have purpose and drive. You have to agree with the mission. It has to have to be in alignment with your long-term goals. You do not feel like wasting any time, Aquarius, and this week is no different. This is actually very pivotal for your movement. Now, when you start out with the 8 of Swords, this beginning of the week, there is a lesson here to be had, Aquarius, about getting out of your mind. Now, I know I'm talking to an air sign, but hear me out. You're not stuck. You're not trapped. Don't think, oh, we're in this pandemic or we're stuck here. No. The universe will get whoever they need to, opportunity to you. This really is a lack of confidence. Just because situations aren't ideal, just because you think, well, maybe I need more schooling, just because you think, well, I don't know who's going to. If you want to stay stuck, keep thinking that way. But you're not stuck. You're not trapped. It's a lack of confidence. You can accomplish to anything. It doesn't matter what the outside world looks like. You got to go for it anyways. Just move with it anyways. The Dreamer says, they know that this is new. They know that you're really throwing yourself out there. You don't know all the steps, but you're not supposed to know all the steps. You don't know where it's going to lead, but you're not supposed to know where it's going to lead. You might not see how it's going to happen, but that's not your job to know how it's going to happen. That's the universe's job. What I love about the Fool is that not only is it an incredible journey, and it's different and it's new, and it requires you to take one step before the universe shows you the next, but it brings you unexpected blessings, unexpected opportunities. I really do feel the universe loves us all, but I really do. It has a special place in its heart for the courageous, for the hopeful, for the brave who jump out there and do those things, and you're no different. You have the 8 of Cups here. I think on so many ways, like I said, this is about wanting to do something where there's growth and not just a future, not just like, oh, I want to be able to have 401k at this job. No, it's about being emotionally fulfilled, psychologically fulfilled. Money does not make happiness. I know it sounds cliche, but you can have that corner office, you can get to your goal and still not feel fulfilled. And the universe is not going to allow you. You can do what you want, but it's going to close up doors, Aquarius, where you might think you want something and you're like, I'm just not getting that job. The universe knows. It knows that it's not going to be fulfilling. It knows that you really are adhering to more of an egotistical, this is what I think success looks like, versus fulfilling that, that spiritual, that soulful purpose. And you have the 5 of Coins, so I don't blame you. This is your fear regarding money. You're not sure about finances. You're unstable. This is not to make you feel a lack. This is to teach you how to ask for help, how to ask for guidance, other people's opinions. Because when you're in your own head, you're limited by your own perceptions. You're limited by your own thinking. And there's a lot of wisdom to be had by talking to mentors and other people and asking for help in that regard, because they see things that we don't. That's always the case. The Two of Wands. You guys are going to be entering a new career or even a new contract. Even if you like your company, you might be promoted, you might go into a different sector. But this is about new partnerships, new contracts, new jobs. But what's awesome about this is that long-term goal. This is about your long-term goals and visions and dreams. So do you see it here? Where in the beginning of the week, you're going to kind of like get past your thoughts, take that step, and literally the moment you take that step, Aquarius, the universe is like, got it. They just need you to walk. The universe can provide you everything, but it can't make you move, you know? You have the High Priestess. You are being divinely guided. Now, everything isn't divine timing, but things that are happening are not coincidence. Don't be like, oh God, I applied to like 5 jobs and I'm not getting any of them. Guys, there's a reason. When you have the High Priestess, they're saying, look, turn to prayer, turn to meditation, because we're trying to give you a sense of peace so we can talk to you and say, look, you're supposed to turn right, not left. And that's why every time you go left, you hit a wall. Listen to us. And when you do that and you have patience and you consider these revelations, it's going to be so much clearer. Stop pushing against the current flow. You have the Two of Coins. Before you know it, you're going to be extremely busy by the end of this week. It's almost like a beautiful story all within 1 week. This transformation of fearful thought, limited beliefs, and you just say, screw it, go for it. The universe answers it before you know it, boom, like a domino effect. The theme of the week is the Emperor. This is about running your own business. It could be entrepreneurship, new jobs, ambitious opportunities. It could be about getting promoted. It's about being a leader. So you might be put in positions of leadership where you have to organize and be structured and be 3 steps ahead and lead the way. How do you can't be here and get here. That's what they say. You got to get past your fearful mind to be a leader, to get into that position that you want. When you think about being in that space, that ideal dream space, how would you act? How would you feel? I feel confident. I feel excited. I feel motivated. Well, embody those energies anyways. It doesn't matter how you embody them, but embody them and stepping it up, because these are contradictory energies. And that's what they have you move through that cycle this week. But this is awesome. And congratulations on this promotion or this new job. Even if it's your own company, you can do this, Aquarius. Go for it. I mean, we're entering the Aquarian age. It's all about your visions and our ideas. I wish you the best of luck. If you guys would like a more in-depth reading or a distance healing session, my link is down below. Otherwise, guys, have a beautiful week, and I will see you next week for next week's readings. Bye.